looking at deliverability issues or trying to determine if they have an issue, their email service provider may notify them. So a lot of your email service providers, those of you that use them, have acceptable use policies that say, you can't ever get blocked at Spamhaus or you're going to get kicked off our network. Spamhaus is a major blacklist. Or if you get blacklisted at Yahoo, you need to fix it within X amount of days or we can't keep you on the network. And the reason they have those rules in place is they need to keep their network clean so their entire network doesn't get listed on these blacklists or get blacklisted by an ISP. And additionally, a lot of you may also use seed lists. Return Path, we also have a seed list. A lot of you may also create your own seed list to mail to your most common domains on your file. And then also, you may look at your bounce report. So if you see, or even your email marketing report. So if you wake up in the morning and you look at your open rates and see that they've declined significantly, for example, like at Gmail, you probably know, wait, we probably have a deliverability problem at Gmail. So there's actually much better ways of looking at that and monitoring your reputation. So I want to go over those now. And I want to take first an introduction to the case study that I was talking about. So we have a large fashion retailer. When they came to Return Path, their inbox rates were actually at 20%. So they were at significantly lower than the average inbox rate for marketers worldwide. They also were actually pretty smart marketers. They just happened to be naive about deliverability. So they were using things like geo-targeting. They were sending relevant content. So they were segmenting based on past and prior purchases. They were achieving a very decent response rate in revenue, what they thought was acceptable to them. However, they didn't know that 80% of their email wasn't even reaching their subscribers. And then they started to see open rates decline even more. So that's when they knew they had a problem. And that's when they knew that they had to talk to myself about it. And when they came to me, they had some theories about it was. Like I mentioned before about content. Instantly they thought, it's something in our content. Maybe it's something in our HTML. It has to be something to that. So, and they said, Tom, what are some of these key words that we need to change within our content in order to get our emails delivered to the inbox? And so when I looked at their content, and I ran it through a battery of content filters, and I said, you know what, it's not content at all. There's nothing in your content that's causing it. Your HTML coding is great. So I had them use a seed list to determine maybe where they were having problems and what was going on. And let me back up a little bit too, because I didn't explain what a seed list is. So a seed list is basically where you sign up for a series of email accounts at all the different internet service providers or webmail providers. So for example, if Yahoo is a very important domain to you, you could go sign up for 5 to 10 accounts